On Rye, Chapter 36. Back at Chelsea High, it was the same. One group of seniors had graduated, but they were replaced by another group of seniors with sports cars and expensive clothes. I was never confronted by them. They left me alone. They ignored me. They were busy with the girls. They never spoke to the good guys in and out of class. About a week into my second semester, I talked to my father over dinner. "Look," I said, "it's hard at school. You give me 50 cents a week allowance. Can't you make it $1? $1? Yes." Put a forkful of sliced pickled beets into his mouth and chewed. Then he looked at me from under his curled-up eyebrows. "If I gave you $1 a week, that would mean $52 a year. That would mean I would have to work over a week in my job just so you could have an allowance." I didn't answer, but I thought, my God, if you think like that, item by item, then you can't buy anything. Bread, watermelon, newspapers, flour, milk, or shaving cream. Didn't say any more because when you hate, you don't beg. Those rich guys like to dart their cars in and out swiftly, sliding up burning rubber, their cars glistening in the sunlight as the girls gathered around. Classes were a joke. They were all going somewhere to college. Classes were just a routine laugh. They got good grades. You seldom saw them in the books. You just saw them burning more rubber, gunning from the curve with their cars full of squealing and laughing girls. I watched with my 50 cents in my pocket. I didn't even know how to drive a car. Meanwhile, the poor and the lost and the idiots continued to flock around me. I had a place I liked to eat under the football grandstand. I had my brown bag lunch with my 2 bologna sandwiches. They came around. "Hey, Hank, can I eat with you? Get the fuck out of here. I'm not going to tell you twice." Enough of this kind had attached themselves to me already. I didn't much care for any of them. Baldy, Jimmy Hatcher, and a thin, gangling Jewish kid, Abe Mortensen. Mortensen was a straight-A student, but one of the biggest idiots in school. He had something radically wrong with him. Saliva kept forming in his mouth, but instead of spitting on the ground to get rid of it, he spit into his hands. I don't know why he did it, and I didn't ask. I didn't like to ask. I just watched him, and I was disgusted. I went home with him once, and I found out how he got straight A's. His mother made him stick his nose into a book right away, and she made him keep it there. She made him read all the school books over and over, page after page. He must pass his exam, she told me. It never occurred to her that maybe the books were wrong, or that maybe it didn't matter. I didn't ask her. It was like grammar school all over again. Gathered around me were the weak instead of the strong, the ugly instead of the beautiful, the losers instead of the winners. It looked like it was my destiny to travel in their company through life. That didn't bother me so much as the fact that I seemed irresistible to these dull idiot fellows. I was like a turd that drew flies instead of like a flower that butterflies and bees desired. I wanted to live alone. I felt best being alone, cleaner, yet I was not clever enough to rid myself of them. Maybe they were my masters, fathers in another form. In any event, it was hard to have them hanging around while I was eating my bologna sandwiches.